My name is Michael Nolan, and I'm the Vice President of Finance and Operations for the Mount Austin Students Union. And I'm here to tell you a little bit about my position. So the first thing is my duties. So I would say I have four primary duties, which are one, to oversee the governance of the organization. So the constitution, bylaws, operating procedures, policies, articles of incorporation, things like that. Second, to work with the general manager on operations of the MASU, so things like human resources, finances, the actual office space, all that sort of thing. Third, advocacy, mainly financial advocacy. I sit on the board of regents, finance and administration investment committees, and the university's budget development group. So I have a say in the student perspective on what the university should be doing financially. So things like your tuition rates or your fees for residence and dining. And then fourth, committees. I chair the governance committee, finance and operations committee, and in conjunction with the human resources manager, the human resources committee. So those are the four primary duties. And the next thing is, what do I like about the MASU? Well, I think the first thing and why I got into this job 2 years ago was the ability to represent students. I think that's an honor and something that shouldn't be taken lightly. And you meet a lot of interesting people along the way. The second thing would be the collegial atmosphere. I feel like everyone that I've worked with, we've become closer, especially the executive, and you find you'll make friendships that probably will last longer than your time at Mount A, as I still keep in touch with many of the individuals who worked here last year. And then probably the biggest perk, particularly for the executive positions, is to have an office in the MASU. It's nice to come in here and work and have a computer and desk and such. So then the last thing is just a tip for anyone who wants to apply for this position or others. I'd say reach out to the human resources manager or the person occupying the position to get more information on it. And you can find their contact information on the MASU website. So yeah, that's all I would have about my position, and thank you for listening.